Garbage workers have always had to watch out for vicious dogs. Now vicious dogs better watch out for the guys on the trucks. Come on down to the curb for more. Hello, I'm Waste and Recycling News Web Coordinator Maria Kirch. More on mean dogs in a bit, but first, another big merger in the waste business. San Francisco-based Recology, which does about $500 million in business annually, is pushing up the West Coast with the purchase of Seattle's Cleanscapes, a $45 million company that provides waste services to half the city of Seattle. Cleanscapes spokesman John Taylor tells us why the deal made sense for his company.
They're a great company. They have a very similar philosophy to Cleanscapes with a strong focus on waste diversion. We feel like there's a good synergy there between the two companies. They're also an employee-owned company, which we think is a real plus. It's just a good match.
Both companies are private and a purchase price was not disclosed, but Recology CEO Mike Sangiacomo told Waste and Recycling News that the deal was large enough to trigger a federal review, which means it is at least a $66 million acquisition. Sangiacomo says that with a green light from regulators, the deal could be finalized by the end of the year. Once they are filled and capped, most landfills are covered with clay, soil, and grass seed. Last week, the Hickory Ridge landfill near Atlanta became a solar energy factory. The 45-acre site, owned by Republic Services, has been capped with a flexible cover with nearly 7,000 solar panels that will produce 1 megawatt of electricity a year, enough for 224 homes. It is the world's largest landfill solar energy cap. How long will it last? Tony Walker, an engineering manager for Republic, has the answer.
Yeah, we're looking for a 30-year return, and so hopefully in 30 years we will go back with a update the solar system, cover itself, or actually go and put solar on the cover. Time will tell. Time will tell. We use materials that have a long durability testing, and so that geomembrane you see before is actually a roofing product. So it has decades of use in the commercial rooftop business, and so it's designed to last to the elements, the UV elements, and also the different climatic changes.
So here's a warning for vicious dogs. Watch out for sanitation workers, especially City of Dallas sanitation workers. Stephen Thurman, Larry Jones, and Douglas Rochelle were nearing the end of their shifts last month when they noticed 2 pit bulls fighting over what they thought was a trash bag. Turns out it was a 9-year-old boy. The workers jumped off their truck and stopped the mauling. Thurman described the scene to Waste and Recycling News.
The little boy, they was just chewing him up, and they was vicious looking. Every time we tried to get close to them, they would kind of growl at us like they wanted us to just leave them alone,
Yeah.
But we was determined to get them off one way or another, and it paid off. We finally got him off and got him to safety.
The 9-year-old, Shannon Craig, suffered only cuts and bruises. He personally thanked the workers a few days later. The City of Dallas honored the workers last week. The 2 pit bulls, they have been euthanized. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week at the Curb.